I'm Allie GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. Let's talk about disturbing images in OCD. This is a big problem for a lot of people. They start to very much associate these disturbing images with who they really are. That it must mean something about me that I'm having these images, that I'm experiencing it. And then they start to try to figure out how they feel about it. And well, I don't feel anxiety. What does this mean? Or I feel like I enjoyed it, or I feel like I liked it, or I feel like I wanted it to come in. And what OCD does at the basic level, let's zoom out of that, right? At the basic level, your OCD is your rumination plus your compulsions plus your avoidances. That's equals your level of OCD, your level of anxiety, right? So in order to keep OCD going, it needs these three components: rumination, compulsions, avoidances. Not necessarily all three, but some combination of these three. In order to get you to do the behavior, your brain needs to send you something to push you into the behavior of rumination, compulsions, or avoidances. So it sends you this disturbing image. If you go the traditional non-recovery route of dealing with OCD, which is one-off exposure, scripting, hierarchy, in that scenario, what you are doing is you are just trying to get rid, which is not a good idea anyway, of the specific image that you're getting, a specific image. But your brain is capable of sending you infinite number of these images. And that's why it always is a moving target, right? So you deal with one, then it goes to the other, then you let's say, fix that one, it goes to another. And they tend to one-up itself. It also one-ups itself in the way of the how disturbing the image is. So how do we deal with disturbing images? OCD always wants you to zoom in. We're going to zoom out instead. So we're not going to look anymore at the content of the image. How did it come in? How did you feel? We're not going to do that anymore. Instead, we're going to zoom out and say, oh, that's right. This is my image number 1 million. Very creative brain, very disturbing. Sure, I'm going to choose to disregard it as just a false signal. I'm telling you, as an expert, I've been doing this with clients for 20 years. 20 years of OCD recovery work with clients. It's always the same thing. The more you ruminate, the more disturbing the images become. The less you ruminate about them, the more you see them as just a faulty signal, choosing to view it as a faulty signal. Naturally, in your heart, you're like, oh, I just wish for them to go away, all of this. But you need to pull yourself together and say, wait a minute. Even though I'm upset, even though it's disturbing, this really is image number 1 million. This has happened to me before. Look at how many people are talking about the same thing online. I need to view this from a very removed point of view, very kind of surface level. What is it doing? It's sending me an image. Why is it sending it to me? Because it wants a reaction from me. Am I going to give OCD the reaction that it needs to keep itself powered up? Am I going to do that again for 1,000 millionth time? And if I do that, where am I going to be tomorrow? So that's how you need to be treating the images. Put them back in their place. They're just part of 70,000 thoughts a day. They're not special. The only reason why your brain is right now sending you more of them constantly is because you keep reacting to them as a big deal. Does the brain know why you are reacting to it as a big deal? No. It's like it's just a program. You flag this, it sends you more of this. What you need to do is unflag it. How do you unflag it? View it as not important. Don't even label it as a disturbing image. Label it as just an error. Yeah, it's happening. I wouldn't even say an error, just flow of images, flow of thoughts that's happening in everybody's brain. I always kind of like to bring it back to that study where it showed that people with OCD and people without OCD, initially that first thought that you got, people without OCD get the same thought. So you're not unique in that just you get this specific thought or image. Anybody can get it. The only difference is you had this extreme reaction, the brain flagged it, and now it's sending it to you over and over again. So to backtrack that, you need to view it as not important, irrelevant, doesn't matter. Choose to view it that way. So when it comes in, no more OMG, why do I have this thought? Why do I have this image? Why do I have this feeling attached to it? Doesn't matter. Who cares? Yeah, brain farted something. So what? I'm choosing to go on with the day as if it didn't. It's not important. It's irrelevant. So always put it back in its place. Don't show fear. Don't make it important. Don't, which means no more online research, no more talking to people, because all of that flags it. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.